In order to strengthen the capacities of the next generation of thought leaders in Southern Africa, USAID Resilient Waters Program, together with the Center for Sustainability Transitions at Stellenbosch University, awarded bursaries to 11 Southern African postgraduate students. These early career researchers are conducting master's and PhD research on issues linked to enhancing the resilience of transboundary resources in the Limpopo and Kavango river basins. Their research contributes towards the overarching goal of Resilient Waters, which sought to build more resilient and water-secure Southern African communities and ecosystems through improving management of transboundary natural resources and increasing access to safe drinking water and sanitation services. These videos introduce the students and highlight their exciting work as future change makers in Southern Africa.
My name is Romanus. I'm from Namibia, and I'm a student at CST, funded by the USAID Resilient Waters Project. I did a research in Kavango East region, where I tried to understand the interconnection within the water, energy, and food nexus in order to improve livelihood in the communities and develop recommendations. One of the key findings is that communities are very much reliant on natural resources for their livelihood. They are subsistence farmers, and there are also large-scale and small-scale irrigation projects going on in the community. The main crop there is maize, Uvhungu, which is millet, and the communities are also dependent on fuel wood for cooking and heating. Communities source water directly from the river, mostly during dry season. This water is not clean. This is the same water also that's being used by their livestock, and they also take fish from the river. But then also there's an issue of a large part of the river or area around the river being fenced off by the irrigation project, which make it difficult for communities to cross and go get the water. There are also issues of communities running out of fuel wood. That's why they have to cut down the trees, let's say, to let them dry for wood. And then there are issues of poverty, lack of capacity, lack of resources, unemployment, and infrastructure, which is hindering the community's development or use of resources, for example, in an efficient way. The recommendation I picked up is that actually there's a need for consultation, more consultation with communities, because there are some projects that communities are not happy with, and then they feel like they were not properly consulted. Communities lack capacity. You find that people are willing to do things, they are willing to start their gardens and so on, but they don't have, for example, solar pumps to pump water from the river, so they need support. And also that the fact that communities are so dependent on rain-fed farming, it's very important that they are given support so they are able to do some sort of farming during dry season. There's also a need for stakeholders to come together and with the government and NGOs so that they don't do projects separately from each other, and also to consult grassroots communities, not just headmen and the leaders, but to consult communities, because then communities are complaining that they are not thoroughly consulted.